Alright, Shalom, Shalom, Yasharala. It's your brother Yaradon with the Subtle Return located here in Chicago. And I want to start off by giving all praises. Call Halal Yamla, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the Akim, scattered throughout the four corners, preaching this word and truth and sincerity with discretion and discernment. And last but not least, Shalom to the Akim and the few Akwa. Alright, that's seen in there too. So, yeah, man, I just wanted to touch on the video I was just watching from the GMS class where they was going into reincarnation. Alright, and so I just wanted to bring out a few precepts concerning Yahweh Shah, and how you get the full picture. You get a more broader spectrum, if that's the right word, if that's the right phrase. When you get a more deeper understanding of his sacrifice. All right, when you understand the biblical concept of reincarnation. All right, which he himself, our Lord and Savior Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, who the world ignorantly calls JC. Okay, he spoke to his disciples about reincarnation and regeneration, uh, referring to Elijah and John the Baptist. Elijah being John the Baptist. All right. So yeah, without further ado, let me jump into these precepts, man. This is the book of Job, chapter 19, and verse 25, and it reads, "For I know that my Redeemer liveth." Yeah, Yahweh Shai is the Redeemer, and Job said he liveth. That was back in the beginning. All right, Job. Well, scholars believe that Job was alive back in the times during Genesis times, during the days of Genesis. But it says, "For I know that my Redeemer liveth." So Yahweh Shai, man, he's always been in existence, man. He's the first spirit ever created, man. All right, and it says, and that he shall stand at the latter day upon the earth. Yeah, Yahweh Shai, the Redeemer, is going to stand in the last days, on the last day, of this present evil world, this present evil rulership, because the world ain't going to be destroyed. The earth just, you know, the facade of it, and this present evil rulership. All right, mainly America is going to be turned into a desert land. But Yahweh Shai want to stand upon the earth in the latter day, man. All right, and it says, and Job says, and though after my skin, and though after my skin worms destroy this body, yet in my flesh I shall see the Most High. So, yeah, man, hey, Job is going to see the Most High, though his body was destroyed by worms, man. When you died from ashes to ashes, dust to dust. When they throw your body back in the casket in the grave, hey, worms consume your body, man. But he says what? Yet in my flesh shall I see the Most High. So verse 27 says, "Whom I shall see for myself, and mine eyes shall behold." But I just thought he just said worms consume his body. But now he's saying, my which I shall see for myself, and my eyes shall behold, and not another, though my reins be consumed within me. Yeah, going into his insides, man, the worms consumed him. Excuse. So, hey, he's gonna be reincarnated, regenerated into a new body, man. Re meaning again, all right, and carn meaning carnal, like this flesh. Same thing with regeneration. Re meaning again, and gen meaning gene, like genetics, your genetic makeup, man. All right. So Job is saying he's going to be regenerated or reincarnated into another body in these last days and see Yahweh Shah stand upon the earth in the last days, man. Alright, it's the book of Second Samuel, chapter 7 and verse 8. It says, Now therefore so shalt thou say unto my servant David, this is Nathan the prophet. Now therefore, now therefore so thou shalt thou say unto my servant David, Thus says, thus saith Yahweh of hosts, I took thee from the sheepcote, from following the sheep, to be a ruler over my people Israel. And I was with thee whithersoever thou wentest, and have cut off all thine enemies out of thy sight. Yeah, he was with him wherever he went, man, killing lions and bears as a young lad. All right, you know, before he killed Goliath as a young lad. So he was like 15 and 16 when he killed Goliath. So hey, he was probably ain't no telling how young he was. 12, 13, man, killing a lion and a bear, man, King David. He say, and I was with thee whithersoever thou wentest, and have cut off all thine enemies out of thy sight, and have made thee a great name, like unto the name of the great men that are in the earth. King David, man. Moreover, I will appoint a place for my people Israel, and will plant them, Salakia, and will plant them that they may dwell in a place of their own, and move no more. Neither shall the children of wickedness afflict them any more as before time. Who are these mysterious children of wickedness, man? that the Most High is referring to, man. He say, moreover, I will appoint a place for my people Israel, and will plant them that they may dwell in a place of their own, and move no more. Neither shall the children of wickedness afflict them any more as aforetime. Yeah, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, has afflicted us as aforetime, man, the children of wickedness. All right, Malachi 1 and 4, the border of wickedness, the people who the Most High has indignation against forever. All right, verse 11. And then since the time that I commanded judges to be over my people Israel, and have caused thee to rest from all thine enemies. Also, Yahweh telleth thee that he will make thee an house, and when thy days be fulfilled, and thou shalt sleep with thy fathers, I will set up thy seed. Yeah, so hey, the Most High telling King David, when you pass away and you sleep with your forefathers in the spirit world in the grave, you know, I will set up thy seed after thee, which was who? Solomon, man, King Solomon after David. So it say, which shall proceed out of thy bowels, and I will establish his kingdom. Yeah, he gonna have peace because King David subdued all his enemies. He say he shall build a house for my name, and I will establish his throne. I will establish the throne of his kingdom forever. So, hey, King Saul, I mean Shalakia, King Solomon kingdom didn't last forever, man. He died, man. He passed away into the spirit realm. It says he shall build a house for my name, because we know King David built the temple. All right, because Shalakia, we know King Solomon built the temple because King David couldn't build it because he had too much blood on his hands. He say, for he shall build an house for my name, and I will establish the throne of his kingdom forever, man. That's Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh Shai is Solomon. All right. I will be his father, and he shall be my son. If he commit iniquity, I will chasten him with the rod of men, and with the stripes of men, and with the stripes of Salakia, and with the stripes of the children of men. So yeah, Esau, Edom, the children of man, man, the Romans, the modern day Italians, man, beat Yahweh Shah. He was wounded for our transgressions. I mean, Salakia, what did it say? By his stripes we are healed, and he was wounded for our transgressions. Roughly paraphrasing, man. All right, but it says, I will be his father, and he shall be my son, man. That's Yahweh Shai, man. All right, that's Yahweh talking about Yahweh Shai. if he committed iniquity, which Yahweh Shah never did, man, but King Solomon did, all right, he committed idolatry with his concubines, man, and whatnot, the women. He was building, idols and temples and whatever he was doing, committing idolatry. And the Most High punished him for that. But when I say he punished him, I mean he punished the Israelites for that, the nation as a whole, because we fell out of power after that. We only reigned for what was it, 40 years of peace. King Solomon. Okay, so Yahweh Shah had to pay for those sins, man. Even though Yahweh Shah never sinned in the flesh when he came, he was innocent, man. But Job, the book of Job tells you, whoever perished being innocent. That's why reincarnation opens up your understanding to the whole sacrifice of Yahweh Shah, man. Because nobody ever just died. Babies get shot. Yeah, they paying for what they did in their past life, man. There is no such thing as hell underground on fire. You living forever, soul on fire. Your soul is fire, energy. Hebrews 7:25. It say, wherefore he is able to save us, wherefore he is able to save them to the uttermost that come unto the Most High by him. Talking about Yahweh Shai, seeing he ever liveth to make intercession for them. Yeah, he living forever. I just said that. Job said that in the beginning. I know my Redeemer liveth. So Yahweh Shai liveth forever, man, to make intercession for them, man, that come to the Most High by him. All right. For such an high priest became us. Yeah, Yahweh Shai was that high priest who became us, who is holy, harmless, undefiled, separate from sinners, and made higher than the heavens, man. Who needed not daily as those high priests to offer up sacrifice, first for his own sins and then for the people's. For this he did once when he offered up himself, man. Yeah, Yahweh Shah offered up himself for first his sins and then for the people's, man. All right, what sins? When he was Adam. All right, when he was Isaac, man. When he was King Solomon, he had to pay, because all have fallen short of the glory, man, except for Yahweh Shah. Yeah, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 22, and verse 41. And it reads, while the Pharisees were gathered together, Yahweh Shah asked them, saying, what think ye of Hamashiach? Whose son is he? They say unto him, the son of David. He said unto him, how then do of David in spirit call him Lord, saying, the Lord said unto my Lord, sit thou on my right hand, till I make thine enemies thy footstool. If David then call him Lord, how is he his son? And no man was able to answer him a word, neither durst any man from that day forth ask him any more questions, man, because they was confounded. All right, because Yahweh Shai is the Hamashiach, man. He is the anointed one, man. He is the son of David. All right, he is the Lord, man. All right. Hey, yeah, a quick mention, man, from the book of Second Ezra, chapter 16 and verse 13, man, because Ezra's mentioned reincarnation just like Job did. When Job said, I know my Redeemer liveth, and he will stand on earth at the latter days, and I will behold him with my eyes. Ezra said the same thing. Second Ezra 16 and 17. He say, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? Talking about future prophecy. Let me read it, man. I'm gonna start at verse 13. Second Ezra 16 and 13. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. Yeah, here in America, the ends of the world is where the arrows is going to be shot to, man. It say verse 14, behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. Yeah, future prophecy. The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth. Like as an arrow which is shot out of a mighty archer returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days, man? Yeah. Lord willing, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai willing, that Yahweh Shai will redeem and save all of us, man. All right, the hopeful elect, man, who believe on Yahweh Shai as the scriptures have said, man, 100% truth. All right, this is the book of Matthew, the first book of the New Testament, so-called New Testament, chapter 1 and verse 1. Hey, the book of the generation of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. Yeah, man, the generation of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, man, going into, his lineage and where he comes from. All right, it says, the book of the generation of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, the son of David, the son of Abraham. Yeah, man, why is that the first thing that the Bible is telling you? All right, why is that the first thing that they wrote when they compiled the these this gospel of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, the generation, man, his pedigree, which is going into right here, the following verses. But yeah, man, it's calling him instantly the son of David, the son of Abraham, because he was King Solomon and he was Isaac. All right. What I had 22 and what? um, oh yeah, it was 6 and 7. All right, this is the book of Genesis. It's the book of Genesis, chapter 22 and verse 6. It say, and Abraham took the wood. No, yeah, verse 6. No, I'm gonna start at 7. So like it, uh, Genesis 22 and 7. It's saying Isaac spake unto Abraham his father and said, my father. And he said, here I am. Here am I, my son. And he said, behold, the fire and the wood. He said, behold, the fire and the wood. But where's the lamb for a burnt offering? And Abraham said, my son, the Most High will provide himself a lamb for a burnt offering. So they went, both of them together. So Isaac was looking suspicious. He like, well, I know you said we finna go do a sacrifice, but I don't see the lamb. I don't see the sacrifice. And hey, Abraham told him the Most High gonna provide. And the Most High was just testing Abraham. Well, he was proving him as a friend. All right, so he wasn't never going to really allow him to kill his son. He was just proving his faith, man. You know, and Isaac would later on become that sacrifice. In the form of Yahweh Shai, man, the only begotten Son of the Most High Father. All right, this is the book of Genesis, chapter 27, and verse 39. I'm gonna start at verse 38. It's saying Esau said unto his father Isaac, hast thou but one blessing? My father bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. So, where did Isaac get this authority from? This divine authority from to condemn or command Esau to be a slave, man. All right, because he said, "Thou shalt serve thy brother." All right, and when you go into that word, serve. All right, this Strong's H 5646. Abad. It says to work, serve, to labor, to work, do work, to work for another, serve another by labor, to serve as subjects, um, to serve God, to serve with Levitical service, to be worked. Yeah, you're going to be worked, man. To it says be tilled of land, um, to make oneself a servant, to be worked, to compel. Yeah, to threaten, to labor, because compel goes into the threaten. To threaten, to compel to labor or work. Cause to labor, cause to serve as subjects, to be led or enticed to serve. Yeah, we're going to force you and threaten you to serve. What's the threat that's going to be made? If you don't do what we tell you to do, Esau, eat them, guess what? Off with your head, man. So Yahweh Shah had the power to serve, to to make Esau serve Jacob. And uh, in due time, the earth will be given over to one that is profitable, which is our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shai Mashiach, which is the line of the tribe of Judah, this direct descendant of Jacob. Okay, so yeah. Anybody that don't want to serve Yahweh Shai, bring hither and slay them before me. So yeah, Yahweh Shai got that power and authority to condemn Esau to servitude, man, for the millennium reign, while he reigned in his 1,000 years of King Solomon, that everlasting kingdom. All right. Hey, this is the book of Ecclesiastes 12 and 7. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto the Most High who gave it. Yeah, so when you die and pass away into the spirit realm, hey, it says the dust return to the earth as it was. Your body is made of dust, dirt. Remember Adam? He formed man from the dust of the earth. So when you die, the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit returning to the Most High who gave it. There is no mysterious place on the ground called fire where you burn forever, called hell or the lake of fire, man. America is gonna be the lake of fire. All right, when the missiles fall on it. Ecclesiastes 3 and 16. And moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment. Yeah, the planet Earth is under the sun, man. That's where we at. So right here is the place of judgment, man. So hey, you live your life and then you pass away into the spirit realm and then you reincarnated or regenerated into another body, man. All right, on down to the third and the fourth generation. From the father to the son, or from the father down to the child, man. So you live out your judgment for your past life and this life. That's why babies get shot. You ever wonder why babies? Yeah, that's why reincarnation is a valid, uh, um, a crucial, and what's the word? Um, very important, for lack of better words. Um, Topic of the scriptures to understand, man. All right, because it opens up and expands your understanding, man. of life itself. You know, judgment. It says, and moreover, I saw under the sun a place of judgment that wickedness was there, and a place of righteousness that iniquity was there. Yeah, man. So yeah, the planet Earth is where the kingdom of heaven is going to be established for the rest of eternity, man. And Yahweh Shai gonna rule, man. And King David gonna rule under him, man. So yeah, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to the hopefully late, man. And until the next time, I'm gonna be a job with Shalom.